There's nothing wrong with going to sleep in relaxation. Right then, let's get started. Good morning, Chantal. How are you? Jolly good. Just quickly pop this on here.
Ready.
There we go. Right. Pop everybody onto mute, and then we can carry on.
1.
Bum 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 bum. Oh, what's that doing? Is it doing what I want it to do? Or is it doing its own thing? It was facing this way a minute ago. Ah, there we go. We're live. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Lovely. Okay, so we're sitting down to start with. We just rewind the music, and take it back to the beginning of the track, and then we can carry on. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to start off sitting down on the floor. I've got my black socks on, so you probably can't see my feet. Wriggle around, find the bones in your bum, and then roll your shoulders back and down. So we're doing intervals. So we're going to start off keeping your hands on your knees. You're going to push your spine backwards. So we're going to gently press the spine backwards, and then lift up nice and tall. So gentle push back, and then sit up tall. And just keep that one going, nice and steady, nice and controlled. And again, press back, and lift it up nice and high. Keep that going. So really round through the spine, and then push the chest forward.
Halfway there.
And keep that going. You're doing really well. Nice big movements through the spine. And again, so open up the vertebrae, and then lift and open up through the chin and the chest. Keep this going. Wonderful. And again. Fantastic. 2 more. 1 more time.
2.
And gently release. Roll your shoulders back and down your spine. From here, keeping your core strong, keeping the feet crossed. I want you to gently rotate to one side, and then bring it back to center, and then to the other side. So keeping the feet crossed, if you can, sit up nice and tall. Rotate through the spine and come back to center. Now you're not sweeping the arms across, you're twisting at the waist. So if you don't go very far, don't worry about it. Just do what you can manage, and then bring it back to center. So really sit up as tall as you can through your spine. Imagine someone's pulling you up by your hair. Hopefully you've got hair. If not, then you've got something else to worry about.
Halfway there.
Keep going. And again, so we twist to one side and twist to the other side. Think about your shoulders. Pull them away from your ears, and you'll feel the shoulder blades pull down the spine. Keep going. Nice and steady. Wonderful. Keep with this one. Nearly there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the arms. Roll your shoulders back and down your spine again. So from here, take your feet forwards, knees bent, brace the core. Now you're going to start off extending those arms forward. You're going to pull one hand down towards your hip, and then the other one. Now you can start off keeping this bolt upright through your spine, or if you can begin to lean back slightly so you create a small V shape with your back and your legs, then go with that one. So you're squeezing the shoulders and the elbows back and down, and then reaching back up and away with the hand. Think about your core. Draw your tummy button towards the spine without rounding through the back. Keep your spine nice and long. Beautiful. Well done. Keep this one going. Gentle pull back, and again. Fantastic. Well done. You're doing really well. Stay with this. If your core muscles have started to relax, pull them in again. This is about the time where that will happen. Keep this going. Do 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Hold on to your toes. Pull yourself forwards and down. Gentle release through the back.
Ready.
Bring it back up again. Same position through your legs. So knees bent, feet resting.
4,
Link your hands together. Point your index fingers. Now, we're going to rotate again. But because you're holding your hands together, it's forcing your torso to do the work. So again, you're not pulling that arm across with the other one. Both arms are straight and extended. They're at a right angle to the rest of your body. Draw your tummy button towards your spine. Very gentle lean back through the hips. Doesn't need to be massive. Gentle rotation.
Halfway there.
Now if you're starting to feel this in your hips, don't worry, that is normal. Focus onto the core again. Draw the navel towards the spine. And really focus on using the abdominal muscles rather than the hip flexors. Keep with this one. Rotate and center. Lovely. Well done. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release and rest forward. Okay, from there, take the feet apart.
Ready.
Take the toes out to the side. Lift really tall through your spine again. Extend your arms out to the side. Now we're going for the saw this time. So you're going to rotate and bring the arm towards your toes. Lift up and center. Rotate, then lean. Lift up and center. Rotate, extend, lift and center. And again. Fantastic. Well done. Keep going. Make sure you rotate first. Even if it's only a small rotation. 1, then
Halfway
lean,
there.
lift up and open. So rotate and stretch. Lift it up. Brilliant. Do it again. Draw those tummy muscles in. They will start to relax. You'll start to push them outwards if you don't think about them. We don't want to do that because that puts pressure on your pelvic floor.
4,
1 more time.
2,
And
1.
gently relax. Well done. Roll your shoulders back. Hands are going to come in. You're going to hold them roughly about shoulder width
ready.
apart. You're going to extend to one foot, bring it back in, and then you're going to extend to the other foot
4,
and bring it back in. So sit really tall through the spine, extend to one foot, and then to the other foot. Now it's up to you whether you go really slow or whether you go faster. That's fine, whichever you want to do. Just make sure you're stretching and reaching to wherever you can get to, and then bringing it back in. If you want to go with the beat, that's fine. Do what you can manage. But brace the core all the time. So you're really focusing on
Halfway
holding
there.
everything in. Keep going. Extend and reach to those fingers. Extend and reach. Brilliant. Well done. Keep this one going. You're doing really well. Stretch to one side. Stretch to the other side. Beautiful. Nearly there.
4, 3, 2,
And relax. Woo! Achy shoulders now. Bring your feet in. Now from here, lean back onto your hands.
ready.
You're going to take them across to one side, extend the leg, bring it back in and
4,
rotate over to the other
3,
side and extend
2,
the leg. So let's
1.
go. Take it to one side, extend, bring it back, take it across again. So we're mobilizing through the hips. You were feeling these pulling a little bit earlier as you were doing the core exercises when we were sitting and leaning back. So it's good to stretch and release those hips. Fantastic. Keep going. Go across, extend, release, and lift. And again. Now, if you're starting to walk forward on your mat, just hotch back and carry on. And again, take it across, extend, bring it in, and lift. Fantastic. Well done. Bracing in the center all the time, even though we're relaxing. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. Bring your feet round to your right side.
Get ready.
So you've got your left foot sitting underneath you, right foot at the side. Hold on to that leg with your your right hand. You're going to extend your right arm up and over. So we stretch across to wherever you can get to. Bring that hand down and then extend the other way and bring it back to center. So do the same thing again. Lift that arm up and over and bring it down and then extend the other way. Now you can stay at this level if you want to, or you can take that arm over, bring your hand down, then as you extend the arm, lift up through the hips.
Halfway there.
And release. So the choice is yours. If you want to go with that larger movement, feel free. Just brace the core and really extend from your hip right to your fingertips. Keep it going. Stretch it across. And lift up. Wonderful. Lift and extend. And
4,
release. One more stretch
3,
across.
2,
And release it there. Well done. Switch sides. Bring your feet round to the other side. So doing exactly the same thing again on this side. Hold on to that leg. You're going to extend the arm up and across, and then you're going to extend in the opposite direction. Okay, so we lift up and over with that same arm and release down. Take the other one across, bend your elbow if you want to keep with the easier version. Do the same thing again. Lift and stretch across and release it down and then extend over. Wonderful. Now if you want to take this a bit harder, take it across, bring your hand down, lift through the hips and extend all the way over and release. And again, take it across. Fantastic. Lift up through the hips, really stretch and reach to the fingertips, bracing all the time. Keep it going. And release. Beautiful. Lift and stretch. Nearly there.
4,
One more lift up and over.
2,
and
1.
gently release. Phew! Come up onto hands and knees. Sit back into your hips
Ready.
and your heels. From there, you're going to extend your arms forward. You're just going to simply press forward and then push back. So we're going to lift up, brace your core, press the hips forward and down, and then pull the core all the way in and sit back into your heels. And do the same again. So we lift up, press forward and down, lift your chin, extend, and then brace the core, pull everything back in and stretch. Keep this going. Tuck the pelvis under, lift through the chin and the chest, and then brace and push
Halfway
back.
there.
Fantastic, well done. You can keep this nice and slow. That way you get that stretch right through all those muscles. Make sure you use your core. So as you come up, tuck your pelvis under, round, and feel the stretch all the way up the back, and then reverse. Fantastic. One more time.
2, 1.
And gently release. Sit back into your hips. Fantastic, well done.
Get
Okay,
ready.
from here, come up onto hands and knees. Opposite arm and leg are going to extend away at the same time. So hands underneath the knees. Knees, try again. Hands under the shoulders, knees underneath you. So extend the right arm and the left leg. Extend it away and pull in. Now you might want to go slower. You might want to really slow it down, extend and bring it back in. Or you want to go with a beat. It's entirely up to you. Just keep bracing the core, extend and pull in. Your goal is to keep your spine completely still. You're not wriggling around and wailing around everywhere. You're extending, keeping everything parallel with the floor. Press and extend. Fantastic, well done. Stay with these, you're doing really well. Nearly done, keep moving. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Sit back and stretch. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So it's opposite hand and leg again. Come back up.
Ready.
Again, knees are sitting under the hips. I'll say it right this time. Hands underneath the shoulders. Left arm and right leg if you're doing the same as me this time. So we extend away. And you pull it all the way back in. And do the same again. Stretch it away. Keep the spine nice and straight and long. You can go a little bit faster if you want to. Everybody's choices are different. Everyone's preferences are different. Just keep it going. Bracing in the center. Extend away. Reach to the fingertips. Push from the hip.
Halfway
Keep it
there.
going. You're halfway there already. You're doing really well. Stretch, extend, and pull in. Lovely. Well done. Stay with ease. You're doing really well. Keep the core strong all the time. Lovely. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Sit back and stretch. Well done. Bring it back up to the top. Now you're going to plank. So you can plank on your knees. You can plank on your toes. It's entirely up to you. Focus onto your core. Hands are going to sit directly underneath your shoulders. If you're planking on your knees, press your hips down and create a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. If you're planking on your toes, extend those legs. This is not a plank, that's a down dog. So your bum wants to be pushing down towards the floor, but you also don't want to become a banana. So keep everything strong and long. If you need to drop down halfway through, that's fine. Do what you need to do.
Halfway there.
Halfway there already. How quick has that gone? Those faces are going, not quick enough. Keep it here. You're doing really well. Push those shoulder blades apart. Press into the palms of your hands. Whichever level you're doing, keep drawing up through the center. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax down. Sit right back. Oh, give your wrists a bit of a rest. Bring yourself up to kneeling.
Ready.
Give your hands a bit of a wriggle, and then just bring your hands together. Press the palms in.
4,
Stretch up
3,
towards the ceiling.
2,
And
1.
then take those hands down and behind. Squeeze your shoulders together. Fantastic. Well done. Bring your right hand across, your left hand across, twist and look over your shoulder. And then switch sides, go the other way. And gently release. From there, hands to the floor, pull your toes under at the back and push into your feet. So you're going to slowly bring yourself all the way back up to standing. Unroll the spine, taking your time. Come all the way up to the top, brace your core, roll the shoulders back, and we're all done for today. Well done. Fabulous. Have a lovely, lovely day, whatever you're doing, and I will see you next time. Have fun. Whew, good morning, Glenn. Good morning.
2, 1.
Fantastic. Well done. Phew. It flew by, didn't it? I can't figure out how to switch this off now. How do I turn it off?
4.
Oh dear.
3, 2.
Stop recording.
1.
There must be an option here somewhere. Pause. There we go. I'll figure it out. In a minute. I don't know how to turn it off. I've got to figure that one out now. I can switch it on, but I can't shut myself up. Oh dear, I get worse, don't I? Have a great day, guys. Say again, sorry.